Peace, Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. What is going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Today is October 10th. The time is now 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. This is G.R.O.W.T.H podcast, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. I am your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. It's right there on the screen. Y'all see it. Go ahead and get the general housekeeping done. You see the Cash App, see the PayPal on the screen. Super chat, super stickers are open. Donate to the channel as you see fit. Or if you don't want to, that's fine. But you know the rules. Be genuine, generally kind, and hit the like button. Take your shoes off before you come in my house.
Knocks down another three ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Take your shoes off when you come in my house. The like button is free. Dead ass serious. Hit the like button. If that's too hard for you to do, kick rocks. I understand if you're watching on TV though. I get it. You can't hit the like button on the TV. I get it. But if you're in the car, you're on your phone, you do it all the time. I'm not telling you text and drive, but hit that like button. It's free. If you're a new viewer or I'm just coming down your timeline, I just happen to pop up on your YouTube homepage. You sticking your head in the door and saying, what's up? What's going on with you? Thank you for being in here. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If I got to earn your subscription, I respect that. I'm going to keep cooking. So you might as well go ahead and hit it. So hit the like and the subscribe button because they're both free. Definitely like that like button to help me engage with the algorithm.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Now I'm going to slide over to y'all comments. Got the housekeeping out the way. Got the intro out the way. We're going to have, I guess, a little bit of fun tonight. I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of videos. I'm going to go ahead and tell you at the top of the show. This is going to be me and you as men dialoguing, talking. I'm willing to bring somebody up tonight if they'd like to hop on real quick because I want to put a definition on this. What is a positive fuck it? And it's not so much a definition by word. It's going to be definitions by action, and it's going to vary man to man. So we'll get into that in a little bit. Let me slide over to the comments. Boy had to take his contacts out. Let my eyes breathe a little bit. So let me put on my spectacles so I can read y'all comments. Why? Because I'm fucking 40. Let's keep on going. Look, BT in the building. He says first comment. There we go.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I appreciate you being in here, good brother. Hold on. Let me shut a couple of these things down. I got a glitch already. Let me go ahead and stop a couple of these other programs I forgot that I had running. That is my fault. Bam, bam, bam. One more. Oh, I got to leave that up because I need that in a minute. All right. Bet. Appreciate you being in here, Broken Traditions. He says peace to Kofa and the chat. Take heed to the message in the building.
You go, girl.
He says, hello, sir. She's so proper. I love sis. Appreciate you being in here, sis. Let's keep on rolling. Brother Malika in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Malika says peace and love to the fam. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. I hope you're working on some type of content, even if it's a faceless YouTube channel. I'm going to keep on bothering you with that. But anytime I see you, but I hope you're working on some type of content. Whether it's short form, you don't got to go live. You know how YouTube work, brother. But I love to see you do some content. Let's keep on going. DG in the building. What's going on, Derek? Oh, let me see. Bam.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Everybody speaking. Broken Tradition says, just to let y'all know, here you go trolling again. Just to let y'all know, Kofa told me not to super chat his channel no more for the rest of the year. I really did.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Let me tell y'all why. So BT is moving. I don't want to, tell stories out of school, but him and Mama Lex are taking the next step. Not jumping the broom yet, but BT's moving. They're making one household. Salute to the black family.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So BT gave me a dope ass picture of Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton. And I asked him, because he was trying to give it to somebody else, and he told me the price that he was going to charge the other person. So when he gave it to me, I was like, bro, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about super chatting the rest of the year. You done paid for that shit.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
that picture is dope as fuck on some real shit, man. Like, it's dope. I might switch it out from my ugly ass back there and put it back there one day and just, you know, kind of rotate them. But BT, you feel free to donate if you want to and help the boy grow. I'm still trying to catch your almost 5,000 subs. Salute to you, man.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Let's keep on going. Everybody speaking. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, DG says, broken tradition. I saw you on Drew's chat. I can't believe I missed it. I had so much to say about the subject. Bruh, I told him it took everything in me last night not to hop on the stream, man. I was under the weather yesterday. That's why I didn't go live like I'm starting to do on Mondays. I was under the weather, so I had to pop me some Alka-Seltzer and just sleep it off. So I felt much better this morning. For those of you that missed it, I did an impromptu live this morning. It only ran like 22 minutes. Kind of like, I guess, a precursor to tonight's topic of what the fuck is a positive fuck it. But we're going to get into it. Let me keep on getting through these comments. JT Coin Rings in the building with $2 super chat. He says, hello, Kofa and chat. Brother, I got you. Thank you for being in here.
These last $2. Last $2.
Thank you. I got a lack of a better term, I got a wealth of information when I was on your channel. For those of you that don't know, JT Coin Rings is a coin collector. So if you're looking to do something different, not get rich off the top, but looking to expand on a different hobby with JT, I'm glad you're in here tonight, brother. I hope you can stick around for a while, because that's going to be kind of one of the topics, doing something different with yourself as a man. But if y'all want to look at finding information on coin collection and doing different shit like that, yes, I guess I'm getting old. I'm interested in that shit, so I will be following through JT's chat a little bit more. I'm so glad I caught him live when I did over the weekend. JT, feel free, like any other content creator that falls through, go ahead and drop a link to your chat. I can only control, you know, access to dropping the link, but people still got to go over there, view the content and all that. So if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But JT solid, Broken Tradition solid. Y'all know Take Heed is a solid sister. I see JC done snuck in here. He a solid brother. Y'all make sure y'all go follow these people. Y'all drop y'all links in the chat. Let's keep on going. Where we at? Malika says, Kofa, I think a good positive fuck it for black men is putting themselves first and focusing on their purpose. We're on the same page, brother. Stick and stay. We about to get into it. JC said he's just passing through. Let's get it. Make sure you hit that like, but you already know how to do that, JC. I'm quite sure you already did, brother. I know you're working on the book. Keep on cooking. Monica speaking to everybody. Yep. JT says he appreciated it. Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Rinse Turner done dropped through in the building, bro. I don't know why my software has a lag. Boom, it'll pop up on the corner. I don't know if, no, y'all can't see it. I got YouTube open today, so I can see that. Got myself up on the screen as well, but I'll get an alert. I'll see it on YouTube first, then I'll get an alert on the software. Then it takes a minute for it to lag and get through or whatever. So I just happen to see the super chat at the corner of my eye, waiting for it to pop up. There it goes. Bam. Salute to Rinse Turner. Thank you for being in here, good brother. Rinse Turner, got a question for you, but let me hit you with this first. Rinse Turner, are you working on a book? Hopefully you somewhere you can actually type reply. Are you working on a book, bro? I went through that one video you dropped and it sounded like a narrative, like a narration. I don't know if you were like reading from something you wrote, but that shit was dope as fuck. So I'm hoping it's a book. I got two JC's already, so I'm hoping you are. Let me see. Look, son of a bitch. And let me tell you something. God damn it. I've been with Rinse Turner. I'm glad you answered my question, but let me tell your ass something, you son of a bitch.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Nigga, I was so mad at your ass. Bruh, let me tell y'all. So let me take these glasses off. I might have to go back and forth because reading the comments over here. Let me tell y'all something. Rinse Turner drops a premiere. He's reading, I guess, like the introduction to the book, the narrative. And like, bruh, when I say I'm drawn, I'm sucked into that shit. I'm seeing like I'm seeing Texas, the way he's describing that shit. I'm like, oh hell yeah, this shit, oh hell yeah. That goddamn premiere was 5 motherfucking minutes long.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
And it wasn't one of those premieres where the video is like, is leading you up to like, okay, this shit getting ready to go off. I'm gonna check them on the next one. Nope, that shit just stopped. That shit was like the ending of Sopranos. You talking about somebody was mad, boy. I couldn't wait till Rince Turner got back on this bitch. I said, I'm gonna cuss this nigga out, bro. You had my damn hopes up. I'm like, hell yeah, he at least gonna give us the first chapter. This gonna be about 15 minutes. The end. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Look at that. Bring it back up. Fur Covered Axe is the name of it. Rince Turner laughing his ass off. Said it was a teaser. A teaser, it did. It did its job. I was mad. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I was mad than a bitch. Cause I don't know if you can see JC's story chat. I think y'all been in the chat at the same time, but JC, he's written several books. So I ordered 2 of his as well. So I got JC's book. I'm glad all the brothers that are in here tonight are in here tonight. I know I'm going to be speaking to some other ones that need to hear it. But JC me and him had just had our conversation about writing, right? So I'm excited about that shit. Matter of fact, let me turn this TV off. Cause that shit is glaring and that shit is bothering me. But we had just had our conversation about writing a book, so I'm hyped. I done wrote, like another chapter or 2. I'm going. He done checked in on me and shit, and we done shared info. He done gave me information about publishing. So I'm like, hell yeah. And I just happened that was like a day before your premiere, and I was like, damn, I ain't even know Rince Turner was writing a book. Like, this shit good than a motherfucker. I knew that premiere was gonna be like 15 minutes. That shit just stopped. I said, that motherfucker. I'm gonna talk bad about Rince when I see him.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But I appreciate you being in here, bro. JC with cheers. Yes, sir. Rince says, I'm still working on it. Should have it done by the end of the year, brother. Y'all too, JC, Rince Turner, bro. Y'all please link up somehow, some way. Have a discussion. I know y'all both working. I know JC trying to get his done as well. Ren says, I follow JC as well. Talented brother for sure. Yes, y'all please link up. Even if it's just a brainstorm for like an hour, discuss something y'all gonna do in the future, man. That would be dope. A Georgia and Texas connection and linking, man. So definitely y'all link up. Well, let's go ahead and get to the topic tonight, man. I've been rambling, but just having a good time with y'all. So let me bring this up. So I came up with this idea, this term called a positive fuck it. Pretty much a couple years ago. Y'all know I'm a single father. I was going through a lot. I done shared my story with the breakups, everything I had went through, different things like that. So one day I'm literally sitting outside and I'm just like, and at the time I wasn't even smoking then. I was just sitting outside. This is probably like 17, and I'm just like, fuck it. I got my ass up, started getting in better shape then. I fell off since then, off and on. But at that moment, I never forgot that moment, that release of the stress that I had at the time, trying to figure out, I was looking for a house at the time. The market was still pretty good, but the guy I had as a realtor was horrible. So I'm like, I'm doing all the legwork, trying to find myself a house, trying to cut out on lunch to go look at the house, get in touch with him so he can get the keys to go look at the house. I was fighting for custody of my daughter at the time. Fighting for custody of my daughter at the time. Not necessarily fighting, but having to wait on court dates. The court didn't give a fuck. My baby mama, she wasn't helping. So she was helping my daughter. My daughter lived with her. I want to clarify that. I'm not trying to shit on my baby mama. But at the time, I'm going through court to get my daughter. Just everything leading up to pretty much where I am now. But I never forgot that moment of just me really not having an outlet for real, other than writing. We'll get to that topic for you guys in a minute. Other than writing, and I just fuck it on some male waiting to exhale type of shit. That's essentially what it's gonna come down to. I told y'all there's gonna be equal and opposite, kind of equivalence to what women do and what men do. I want to focus on what the brothers need to do as far as what helped me. I can only tell you what helped me and what I've seen help other men. So once I did that, it just set me on that path, that letting go. I done had my bumps in the road. I done went through the ups and downs, everything else. I never forgot 2015, which is when I was going through suicidal ideations. 17, pretty much the same thing. And I had reached that point of fuck it. I've been fighting through that shit off and on for years, still going to therapy. I talked about all that. I'm an open book for the most part with y'all a lot of times. But that's when I came up with the idea and the thought process of what is a positive fuck it. No matter what the hell happens, fuck it. You go do something positive. Let's bring it back to the thumbnail real quick. Y'all not gonna be able to see me. Mona D, don't laugh at me. I just could tell it's you by the hair in the picture. I don't have on my glasses or have my contacts on. She says, hey Kofa and everyone, what's going on, sis?
You go, girl!
Let's keep on going. But let's go back to this thumbnail real quick. Give me a second. Turn down that music. But this is why I did the thumbnail. Like, what is a positive fuck it? How many brothers are just confused by that time? Because often we say fuck it, and where do we go to? The women, the drugs, especially weed, because we're like, oh, weed isn't a drug. We'll argue that shit all day. I don't want to get into that shit. You'll go through and argue that all day. But the women, drugs, drinking, sleeping, just the dude being lazy. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me go ahead and bring myself up here. This is the thumbnail. I had no intention of doing that. But there I go. What the fuck is a positive fuck it? I'll put my face over his face. How about we do that? The women, the weed, the whiskey, sleeping, just being generally lazy. Those are the things we usually in our community. I'm just going to solely talk about, you know what? Fuck the black community right now. I'm talking about men across the board, period. We often say fuck it and start acting like women. What do you mean, Kofa? Glad you asked.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm glad you asked. What I mean is you start doing things that make you feel better versus be better. That quick nut we talk about a lot of time in the red pill manosphere, men-centric content space, that post-nut clarity. Oh shit, why the fuck did I do that? Why did I go in raw? That post-nut, the weed, that high gotta come down, bro. Any type of drug you on, that high gotta come down. The whiskey, drinking, over drinking, fuck it, do. And it's something dangerous that somebody told me about. He worked for a major beer company. I'm not gonna say which one, but he worked for a major beer company. He was like, you know how easy it is to sell beer? He was like, alcohol has always been around, but people drink when they're happy. People drink when they're sad. People drink when they're mad. People drink when they're bored. He was just going down the checklist of all the times people drink. I was like, that. He's like, people drink it. He's like, you gotta remember, people drink at funerals. I was like, well, damn. So we often say fuck it and just start drinking. The laziness. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. I'm not saying I haven't been guilty of that. Not saying I haven't been guilty of that recently. But it's things that we do, those consistent habits, good or bad, are what create who you are and that character of who you are. Get into who you are in a second. But that's what I mean by a positive fuck it. Let's go over to the other hand. That's why I got the check mark there. Whatever your spiritual base is, even if you don't have one. Quick story. My grandfather was on the other side of this. He was an alcoholic. He beat alcoholism. He became a sponsor and all that. But he used to talk about believing in that higher power, whatever your higher power was. He's the one low key that kind of planted that seed, because I went to a Christian church. My parents always had me in church, but he would just planted a seed of a higher power outside of white Jesus. He planted that seed in me. So as an alcoholic, he said he needed a physical representation. I think I shared this story before. He needed a physical representation of his higher power. So every morning he would get up, he would go in the kitchen, and he would hug the refrigerator. Why did he hug the refrigerator? That's where he used to keep his beer. Letting go of that demon of alcohol, he never wanted to forget that he beat it. So he reminded himself every day by hugging the refrigerator. That was his spirituality. Through AA, salute to my grandfather, he was a 33rd degree Mason as well. So he had some type of spiritual base, somehow, some way, through all the alcoholism, the gambling, hell, womanizing, let's call it what it is. Shout out to my granddaddy.
I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking.
Salute to my granddaddy, RIP. Through all that shit, he still kept a spiritual base. That's why I had the Muslim brother. I told y'all I'm Muslim, so that's what I chose. I could have chose, a meme of Jesus or, a black pastor at a church hooping and hollering, whatever the case. Whatever your spiritual basis is, positively, fuck it. This is what I'm going to do. I know it sounds crazy using that word and spirituality in the same sense. Y'all will be okay. Y'all know who the fuck y'all dealing with.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Spiritual base. Talk about it all the time with getting your body right, working out. Whether you're walking, I don't know if JC's still in here, if he's ghost listening, but I know I've seen JC sometimes when he drops his shorts and his motivations in the morning or in the afternoon or whatever, he's walking. So he's trying to pour into you while he's taking care of himself. Hopefully JC has a habit of doing that, but I know when I see him doing dropping those positive affirmations, he's usually walking. So same thing with me. I get up and jog. You know what I'm saying? Back hurt, knees hurt, all that shit. Trying to tough it out, but I get up and jog, do my push-ups, just basic stuff. I went to the gym to LA Fitness the other day to play ball, but it was like 50 people in there. That shit was ridiculous. There was no way I was getting on the court that day. I went during lunch. I didn't think nobody was going to be in there, and I'm like, what the hell? Don't nobody got a damn go back to work? Because I was working from home that day, but the gym was packed, so I didn't shoot ball. It is what it is. But you see the guy working out. Fuck it. Let me get up, go to the gym. Fuck it. Let me get up and go do something positive. Get your money right. Money, they say, is the root of all evil. It is the love of money. I'll take it even a step further. It is actually the love of money that's the root of all evil. And then the exercise thereafter. How you use your money. But stack it up. You need bread to live, man. Emergency funds. Just the basics. Y'all know me. I like the basics. Do the foundation. Do the boring stuff, man. Speaking of boring stuff, the books next to it. I'm not going to harp on the money like that. The books next to it. Study. So that's your mind, body, soul, and your pockets, all wrapped into one, depending on what you deem as the most important. That's what you want to start with. And then you keep building. You keep building from there. Some people say start spiritually. Some people say get this right first. Some people say get your body right first. If you're doing these in tandem, everything's going to balance out. You might find yourself liking to work out more than you like to pray. But your body's your temple. You're giving the Most High something back. He gave you a body, you taking care of it. That's a form of prayer. There's a parable in the Bible of somebody, I forgot how the story goes, but basically somebody well known in the Bible, a name, gives the people the different talents and stuff like that. Some people go out there, start a business. Somebody else goes and help somebody else with their money. Some dude just buried his. He just kept his. He didn't utilize his talent. The talent was the coin back then. So that's where we get that. You got to utilize your talent. You don't bury your talent. But basically gave him some money. What are you doing to educate yourself? I'm going back through and bring it back on me. I think y'all can get the point now. Why are you up there, dumbass? Move. Bam. All right. But I'm going back through my cloud certification course, because when I did it last year, I wasn't paying attention. So I got the cloud practitioner. That's the baseline for Amazon's tech. So I got that certification first, but how I got it, I actually took the second course on accident. I went through Udemy. I thought I clicked on the first thing, the baseline thing I needed for the first certification, but I actually took the second class first. So I understood something that was pretty much should have been advanced for me because I didn't have foundational knowledge. But this is how easy this, not easy, but how capable and possible learning cloud technology can be. I didn't have baseline knowledge. I took the second course on accident, studied, went through it, all that. So when I went to go take the first certification, I passed because mentally I was ahead. This is totally by accident. I did not realize that until this past weekend.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
For the brothers in the manosphere space, salute to Theo Waff, but I'm in his course right now. Going back through my AWS account, going back through my Udemy account, I wanted to go back and see where I was. And that's when it clicked. Oh shit, I kind of took this class already. This is why I passed the first time. So this is going to be a whole refresher for me to actually go after the second certification that I need. And I plan on doing that by December. But just putting in the grind. That's where I'm going with this. Finding a positive fuck it. This is why I said there's no true clear-cut definition. If you want to know what a positive fuck it is by a true clear-cut definition as a man, do the opposite of what was in that other hand. The drugs, the drinking, the women, the relaxing. I know y'all like, Kofa, you on some bullshit. Nigga, you lying.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid!
Then your black hair just come from Medellin?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I did, because I was already doing the stuff on the other hand, getting my money right, focusing, studying, all that. So you do get to give yourself a break. Let me slide to these comments, then we're going to go down the, start going down the checklist. Let me slide back over. Once again, 40. Let me put on my spectacles. All bullshit aside though, man, I couldn't never see as a kid. I've been wearing glasses since a kid. Let me keep on going. There's Mona D snuck in. Hell Kills in the building. What's going on, good bro?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Y'all see how this stuff is lining up. So I was glad Malika came in because he dropped a comment. Hell Kills just dropped a comment. I'm about to bring up the notes that I took and show y'all how on par we are as men. That's why I said I was glad JC and Wrench Turner in here on their path of writing. Everything is coming together. Let me keep on going. Hell said, I didn't read his comment. Hell says, I'm trying to find a positive fuck it. I'm glad you put that, bro, because that's one of the checklists. One of the things on the small checklist I wrote. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Jay Will in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Jay Will says, peace, Kofa, and peace to everyone in attendance. I probably got an ear hustle tonight. All good, brother. We're not going to be looking at a whole bunch of videos for real. I got like 2 really, really short ones, and y'all have seen them before. JT Coin Rings is laughing. I don't know what the hell I said. Let me keep on going. Malika says, facts. Congratulations on your certifications, good brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Mo in the building.
You go, girl!
Mo says, I missed it, but I thought you made up that phrase, a positive fuck it. That's what you talking about, Mo? I did. That's just what I started saying. I don't know if it picked up somewhere or somebody else thought about it at the same time, beat me to it, but that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about at the top of the show. Like the moment that it happened and I said, fuck it. And I started doing more positive stuff and working out. So yeah, I guess I low-key did. Shout out to me.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh shit, hold on real quick. Let me do this real quick. Bam. All right. Had to add something in there. Now where we at? Okay, so this going back to finding a positive fuck it. I wanted to use this video for that. It's a short clip, a couple of seconds, but it's meaningful. This is like one of my favorite ones that I found and I've used. We've actually seen it before, but let's go with this.
What? I don't know. I got left before. I did. My vice was gaming.
Right.
That gets me through everything.
Right.
Oh, you don't want to be with me no more? Fuck you. I got FIFA. Oh, yeah. You don't want to talk to me anymore? Fuck you. I got Call of Duty. There's one thing that's going to always be in place no matter what. Whatever's going on in life. Fucking gaming.
But girl,
Women, one day, they might be like, you know what? I don't even fucking love you no more. You think FIFA and Call of Duty can do me like that?
So when you break up, you just start running COD.
Just run COD.
Call of Duty.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
So for me, it'll be probably 2K and Assassin's Creed. That would be my positive fuck it as far as gaming. But let's go ahead and get into this checklist, man. I just wanted to drop that real quick and kind of put in perspective. Again, I've used it before, but kind of put in perspective what I meant by a positive fuck it. You see how Ocho was just like, shit, she left. You don't love me no more? Fuck it. I still got this. So first things first, where's my checklist? Where's my checklist? Where's my checklist? Bam, there we go. Let me bring it up. Y'all let me know if y'all can see this. Let me try to widen it up a little bit. There's a little checklist I came up with. Number 1. Damn, it's too much. Hold on. Let me slide this over. Number 1. Do you know yourself? Do you know yourself, bro? And when I say do you know yourself outside of your family? Do you know yourself outside of your hood? Out of your friend circle? Do you know yourself, a big one, outside of fatherhood? Do you know yourself? That is something I'm so proud of myself for never letting go of. I knew me. Hell, high water, I was gonna write. Hell or high water, I was gonna make music. Hell or high water, I was gonna do some type of nerdy ass shit.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
I knew me. The issue I had was seeing my positive traits as negative traits. Let me explain what I mean. Sometimes you can be such a positive person, it's to your own detriment. I was always that person that people could call on because they knew me as well. And I wore myself out so thin trying to be there for everyone. And the ex that I always talk about, she used to get on me about that. You trying to be everything for everybody. And I would fall for that shit because I would put my focus back on her and still have myself as on the back burner. But she knew all she had to do was say that shit, and I would make sure that she was taken care of because she knew me. We've known each other 20 plus years pretty much. She knew how I would move. So she would use that against me. Later on, as time went on, I would find out that other people would use me against me. So I had to realize when that was happening from outside entities because I know who I am. Still to this day, I've said 20-year-old Kofa will give you the clothes off his back. 40-year-old Kofa refuses to be naked. I'll give you a shirt. I'll give you a jacket because I know me. I know I'm a helpful person. But I'm not going to walk around naked. I had to start making better choices for myself.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
So that's the first question, bro. We're going to get to a positive fuck it in a minute. Do you know yourself? You don't have to answer in the chat. It'd be cool if you did. I told y'all I want to engage tonight. Hold on, let me slide on real quick. Real Bravado Network in the building. What's going on, good bro? Thank you for being in here. Thank you for having me on your spot last night. About 2 nights ago. Thank you.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
I appreciate you being in here. Keep on going. I got you too, Stuart. I see you, bro. Thank you for being in here. But I'm gonna have to leave these damn glasses on. I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth between the comments. But I had to sit down and really analyze throughout my life and know myself. Even as a father, I never lost sense of myself. And I started noticing that with other parents, whether it was a father, whether it was a mother. I watched people where their children got ready to graduate. They didn't know what the fuck to do. They didn't know who they are as an adult, as a person anymore. Everything they did revolved around their child or their children. Everything they did. Going here, going there, being able to take a vacation, do this, do that. Everything revolved around them being a parent. And when that child got ready to graduate, when that child left for the military, any of those type of things, hold on, let me check my mic. Any of those type of things, that person like low-key didn't know what the fuck to do. I've seen so many people with a glossy ass look over their face when they became empty nesters. When they became empty nesters, and everybody would look at me like I was fucking crazy. Like, I know you miss your baby. I know you sad. I was like, I miss her. I'm sure as fuck not goddamn sad.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
She alive. She well. She healthy. Even going through them bumps and bruises, I gotta trust the things that I instilled in her are gonna come to fruition sooner rather than later. You gotta be able to trust your parentage. You still gotta be able to live your damn life, because these young folks, they sure gonna go out there and live theirs. They finally grown. Y'all remember how that shit was? I'm finally grown and I don't gotta do what my mama say. She not over my shoulder all the damn time. You know what that shit feel like. So I ask you as a man, do you know yourself? And if you know yourself, let's go to number 2. Do you like yourself, bro? We're not going to talk about self-love. Leave that for the ladies. Do you even like yourself, dog? 1, do you know yourself? 2, do you like yourself? Do you like where you're at? Do you like who you are? Let's take life out of it. Not even where you at. Do you like where you are? Where you are? Who you are, excuse me. Do you like who you are? If you know yourself. Then you can build on, do you like where you are? Because if you know who you are and you like who that guy is, what's next for that guy? What are you going to give him next? What's his next task? What's his focus? Somebody said it earlier in the chat tonight. I think that was Malika's comment. I'm going to have to scroll all the way back up. I got to find it because he hit it on the head. Bam. Right there. That's why I told you to hold on, Malika. We was going to get to it. Kofa, I think a good positive fuck it for black men is putting themselves first and focusing on their purpose. Do you know yourself? That's number 1 right there. Do you know yourself? That's number 1, and what we're going to get to in number 3. Do you know yourself? Let me get to some of these comments. Where we at? Missed something. Oh, there we go. Malika back in it. He says, I totally agree. I'm getting my certifications in UX and UI online as well. I'm all about that personal grind and hustle. Yes, sir.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
JB in the building. He says, what's up, Kofa? Salute.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
And Stuart D in the building.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Stuart D says there's a YouTube book called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's a great audio book. I have that as well. I was so happy when I found it because this was like after I came up with the positive fucking term in my head, and I found it later. It's the so y'all make sure y'all, if y'all have what's Amazon's audio books, Audible. If you have Audible, anything like that, look up The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. There's a dope ass book. DG says it's God of War for me when he's gaming. Salute for that. Let's keep on going. Jay Will says I always had art, working out, basketball, and music. I always stayed positive after breakups because I always had positive outlets instead of negative vices.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
That's the comment right there. I had positive outlets versus negative vices. Let's keep on going. Malika said that's an excellent list. Yes, sir. RBN again in here. He mentioned it too. Read the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Aaron J in the building. What's going on, good brother?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
He says, been going through it. This message is needed. Thank you so much. Salute to you. Thank you for being in here. We're going to keep on cooking, just getting through the comments. Jay Will says, I love me some me, but I don't always treat myself like I love myself. We're going to build on that, bro. As long as you like yourself as a baseline, I told y'all I'm big on the baseline over here. The foundation, Start with the basics. Do the boring shit. You can build up to everything else. If you got a solid foundation, you cannot be stopped. That's my personal belief. You can expand that motherfucker. You can go up. You unstoppable. Matter of fact, give myself one.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Let's keep on going. Malika says, I definitely know myself. I went through self-analysis too. Going to prison, starting over from nothing, therapy, and finally putting myself first. Then I started to win and began to love myself.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Matter of fact, you get one too, Malika.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Stuart says the subtle art of not giving. It's on YouTube as well. Okay, cool. Make sure y'all go listen to that because it is a good book. Let me keep on going. Rich Turner says, brother, I'm starting to get back into AWS myself. I started the cloud practitioner training about 3 years ago. Yeah, go back and refresh it, bro. That's what I ended up getting. It was the cloud practitioner. That's what I was focused on. But I messed around and took the Solutions Architect Associate. I took that course on Udemy first. And that's how I think I passed once I got the concepts of that. That's how I know I passed the cloud practitioner cert, because it was a little bit easier. And for what people with more experience are telling me, the Solutions Architect cert is just a few more situational things. It's not a big difference in the test. So again, after this refresher, I plan on going to take that again in December. Y'all make sure y'all hold me to that. Let's keep on going. Take Heed says, my king loves his music and turntables. I believe this is his favorite outlet. Big facts. Ask him. I know it's certain things. I know y'all been together a while. Take Heed. I know it's certain things, you know, when he's in his mood, good or bad, and then he's just in that kind of jovial mood when he's doing his thing, the thing that he likes, right? Because I've never heard him like come in the room or seen him come in on one of your lives, because you doing your thing on YouTube, you doing your thing on IG. He knows that's your thing. Like, you know that he has a thing as a man that he likes to do, that he has some type of positive fuck it, some type of outlet. Let's keep on going. Number 3. So what do we got first? Do you know yourself? Number 2, do you like yourself, bro? Number 3, what are your fuck it options? What's your if it options, bro? Who was that just brought it up? Jay Will ran down a list. Art, working out, basketball, and music. He stayed positive after breakups because he always had a positive outlet versus negative vices. I gotta give you one for that, bro.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
So what are your fuck it options, bro? This all ties back into, do you know yourself? Do you know what you like? Even all the hell that I went through, I had some type of outlet. I was writing. I'm gonna give y'all a secret. It's gonna sound like a negative vice because we speak against it all the time. TV. Whatever little fantasy world you can escape in, don't get stuck in that bitch. Whatever little fantasy world you can escape in that moment, that can be a positive too. It can be dangerous though. It can turn into the Matrix for you, just like scrolling on your phone all the time. Whatever that show is that you rock with, at the time, mine was Power. Judge me if you want to. I just love the suits. I love Ghost's pursuit of trying to get out the streets. I like that. I like the idea of him working his ass off for a legit business and knocking down anything that got in his way. That was my little escape. Then my own writing, working on music, working out, different things like that. You have to know who you are as an individual. World stops today. Are you going to keep doing that stuff? The rapture comes. Jesus takes everybody but your hard-headed ass. Zombie apocalypse. You got your fortress built up. What are you going to do daily? The aliens come, wipe out half the earth and just dip off and leave half of us here. What are you going to be able to do by yourself? that you like. Because a lot of times we don't even realize we spend a lot of time by ourselves, even when we surrounded by people, because you're in this. You in your head a lot of time. So you're not even in the present when you're around certain friends, certain families, certain situations. Definitely not at work a lot of times. Number 3, what are your fucking options? That's why I put that S in parentheses. Your option, that one go-to you always got, or your other options. You can expand it. Again, foundation, boring stuff, expand it. Get some more of these comments real quick. Let me see. Heard something else come in. Take He said he likes me to watch him on the turntables and dance with him. That is beautiful. That is so simple and beautiful. Let me see. Jay Will says, you go, girl, and take heed. That's love. It is, man. That's some of the dopest, like some of the simplest stuff that can make a relationship last years. You notice most people can't even communicate. Again, the basics, the baseline. That's why shit look like it look in the community. But not going down that damn rabbit hole tonight. So number 1, do you know yourself, dog? Number 2, do you like yourself? Number 3, what's your fucking options? Do you have them? That ties back into who you are. And do you even like yourself? Because some dudes are afraid to say that they're a nerd. I'll tell you too, I'll be like, and I'm not even like a nerd, dress up, cosplay, do all that shit, even though I got my Wolverine claws and my Deadpool mask over there. I'll throw on that to be silly, but the full cosplay, I've never done that shit. But I love the Avengers. I love the storyline. I'm pissed off right now because DC's fucking up yet again. There's a rumor going around. There's a new revamp for the Justice League again, and they done fired everybody and gonna restart the damn cast. What the fuck?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
But it is what it is. But that's nerd Kofa. No shame in that. Number 4. Now what? Now what? You know, took care of number 1. Do you know yourself? Number 2, do you like yourself? Took care of number 3. You have options. You have fucking options. Now what? What's the next step to build on that? So are your fucking options just gonna constantly be there? That's that go-to you know you're gonna go to? Maybe you're gonna turn it into a business. I would like to own my own cigar brand. While that can be seen to Jay Will's point, that can be seen as a vice. It's so much good information in a cigar bar. I've said it here before. Me and Broker Traditions have been on at the same time, and we've said it. It's so much good information. I would love to curate some space through either a cigar, the brand, or a cigar place, a lounge or something one day. Just to have where people come and talk and exchange ideas and information. It's so much good information I've gotten out of a cigar bar. Broker Traditions had swung by earlier before I went on the live. He came by earlier. We sat out in the garage and just smoked and shout out to Smoker Tollers, wherever they may be. Shout out to them.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But we had our cigar and we talked and had a good ass conversation, man. I'm really looking forward to what both of us have going on in the future and in the near future. Like, I can't wait, man. Let me slide back over to this comment. Then I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that now. And then I'm gonna read y'all comments. That's not what I'm looking for. Get out of here. Stop. Damn, computer. Shit. Where is it? Where is it at? Turn this on. Y'all give me 1 second. I hope everybody doing good tonight, man. That's my bad, man. I'm struggle streaming. I forgot to hit y'all with Randy. Let me do that real quick.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful Lord. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And
all right, back on me. That's my fault. I forgot to hit y'all with Randy at the top of the show. I ain't nobody tell me. Bam. So copy that. Let me come over here. Paste. Bam. Drop the link. Feel free to come up if you want to. If not, it's cool, man. But in the meantime, while I do wait, just in case somebody does want to come up, let me slide over to this other video real quick, man, about just expanding yourself. I played this before too, but this I still think this is an important video, so let's check this out.
Firm believer in day twos. We all got day ones. We grew up out the sandbox. We done shared chicken sandwiches. We done shared a snack box. But I believe in day twos. And the day ones, you didn't get to choose those people. They were attached to you based on your environment, based on your circumstance. And usually the language of day ones is survival. Usually the conversations with your day ones is about stuff we used to do and the silly things we did. And the, oh my God, you remember that time? Your day twos are from different places, so it's intentional. Your day twos, y'all speak the language of thriving. How do we excel and expand? How do we add value to each other? How can I help and support? And so I believe you need that. The way you got a right hand and a left hand, you need day ones to keep you grounded and let you know where you come from. But you need day twos that are gonna push you, and challenge you, and stretch you.
Pause. Hold up. Damn it, work.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Bruh dropped the word, but I had to pause him at the end. They're gonna stretch you. So pause. But he dropped the word. If y'all want me to replay that and go so stupid. There's pause, yes. But y'all got what the brother was saying. Your day ones, and he's 100% right, man. That's like one of my favorite clips as well. Your day ones are often talking about survival, getting it out the mud, everything you overcame. That's why I had number 4 up there. Now what? Now what? You did it. You survived it. You made it through. You just gonna stay stagnant? Or you gonna elevate? Still bringing it back to you as an individual, as a man. But I want to show that part with the day twos, because guess what? Do you know yourself? Do you know yourself enough to know that you're expanding, you're growing out of that day one phase? I spoke about it. I think I talked about it this morning. Going back home all the time, running back to Alabama for every event, picking up my daughter, this, that, and the third, and it was wearing my ass out. Now I live in one of the major cities in the country, the most major black city in the country. Ask me how many motherfuckers done came to see me in the last 13 years I've been in Atlanta, Georgia.
But wait, it gets worse.
None. Folks ain't really coming to there to hit me up. Oh man, I was in town, or man, I'm about to head out of town. I was there this weekend. Or I stopped in and go see everybody, any and everybody, and then swing by and see your boy. Be glad to see him and all that, but just coming to see me. So, tis what it is. Do you know yourself? Do you know yourself enough to know who you've been around, to recognize certain things like that? There's so much stuffed into this question of do you know yourself? That's why I put it at number 1. Do you know yourself, and who's outside of your branch? Your immediate group that you came up with. That's why I use that video. Do you like yourself? What's your effort options? Now what? You gonna turn it into a business? Doesn't have to be a Fortune 500 company, dog. Just know yourself. Let me bring this down. I think I done drove the point home with this. Oh shit, what the hell? I clicked on something totally different. I don't know what that just did. Bam. All right, there we go. Cool. We're still rocking. But those are some of the things that I just wanted to talk about tonight, man. What is a positive fuck it? If this helped y'all in the chat, y'all please let me know, because I really want to bring value. Listening to Drew, listening to Broken Traditions the other night, some other podcasts. I'm going to try to start switching this up and really being heavily focused on the men, even when I talk about these women, but even more so for us to grow and get better. One thing I have simply realized, these women are going to do whatever the full free fuck, I say it all the time, that they want to do. After they gave Ebony K that backlash because they was riding her coattails after the bus driver comment. After she made that comment about women's dating pools shrinking, especially black women, they still mad. They still don't. So they won't even listen to another woman. I've said it here before. Y'all know we've talked about it. If they won't listen to their damn mama, they out here doing shit that they know is detrimental to their own children. You know they don't give a fuck about no man. If they putting brothers in danger, I still got to get to some other videos about salute to Gail at night.
You go, girl.
Gail done found out so much information on Brickface, Rhoda. This bitch out here publicly throwing the GoFundMe Cash App money in a strip club. They gonna do what they want to do. While we have solid sisters, Mona D, Take Heed, Mo, Gail at night. When we got solid sisters, they're not dumb enough to not see that they know they're few and far between. Oh, got a super chat. Appreciate it, man. Real bravado, bruh. Real bravado. I'm gonna just wait till it pop up on the screen, dog. I done messed around and slid over and looked at YouTube because I saw a super chat come in, but I saw a different color than what I'm used to seeing. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Because you didn't have to. I'm just waiting for it to pop up on the screen. And this is what I'm talking about. Brothers looking out for brothers. These women are going to do what they want to do. Speaking of which, I was on Real Bravado. We was talking about Shahrazad Ali's comments about Kevin Samuels. That was a dope ass show. Y'all make sure y'all go back and watch that. I think we was on, what's today? Tuesday. That must have been Sunday night. Sunday night we was on. That was a good ass conversation. But the conversation that we had after that between me, him, and Salute the Almanize.
You go, girl.
That conversation we had afterward and were just able to flesh some stuff out. Like we're in a tough time right now. Really don't see it getting any better. And the sad thing is these women out here doing whatever the hell they want to, and it's just enough black men out there that's going to be in full support of it. Because either he moving on some female shit, or he's just that guy that's going to benefit from it, from her ratchet ass behavior, because that's who the fuck he is. Man, I don't know what's taking this shit so long to come up. Let me slide over. Let me go ahead and get that super chat. Real Bravado dropped the bomb, dropped the 50 bomb on me. God damn it, boy, you get all three.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there go 3 ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Boom, right on the screen. It took a couple of minutes, but Real Bravado Network with the 50 bomb on me. No question, no comment. Just a pure love of the game. Salute to lead attorney for that phrase. But bro, you ain't have to do that, man. Thank you, dog.
Can't believe I made it. It's my first time getting money. Where's my money? It's right here. Right there. Y'all can't see me. We getting rich.
Salute to you, bro. Let me go ahead and give you some more money drops. But salute to that little boy. That little boy is funny as fuck.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Look, one more.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
2 20s is 40 now. I gotta hit you with 2. I think we at the 50. I appreciate that, bro. But we see these women moving around doing what they doing. It's enough brothers out here supporting, and that's another video I got to do. It's so many brothers starting to come out, whether they talking about the passport bros or they're just giving general pushback to other men in comments. And it's chicks be like, oh, I got screenshots, and be like, man, y'all hate women. It's a lot of y'all dudes out there that hate your father. Me and Real Bravado, I can't wait till you drop that live, bro. Y'all make sure you, and Real Bravado, if you still in here, bro, make sure you drop your link. But me and Real Bravado were talking, it's a lot of these dudes that, again, they're not going to hold the women accountable because they got to hold their mama accountable. I think Bravado getting ready to line up that conversation that a lot of black men need to have and just admit that a lot of mamas was just hoes.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But it's a lot of people that aren't ready to have that conversation. But yeah, I'm gonna start pushing back on some of these bigger content creators and brothers out there that just got all this mouthful, because you know what? Y'all hate women. No, the fuck we don't. We hate the goddamn behavior. And no matter how much chapter and verse that we give y'all of what we don't like, black women double down on it. Somebody said some real shit. God gave them eyebrows, they shaved them off and drew some more. God gave them hair, they cut that off and threw in somebody else's. If God himself cannot control a woman, what the fuck you think you're gonna be able to do, bro? That's why I want to talk about what is a positive fuck it. If she left, fuck it. Took the kids, fuck it. I know it hurt. I done cried. I shared it before. I done blubber boo-hoo snot cried. Toe up my goddamn house. One thing I did not do was start putting needles and drugs and alcohol in my damn body to make myself feel better. This is a conversation about being better. I just want to kind of put a definition on this. I hope I did okay. If y'all like this, please let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. If y'all like this, give me a 7. Give me a 7 in the chat. Drop a couple of 7s for me. Let me know so we can stay on this path and keep growing. Because there's only so much I'm going to be able to talk about. Well, it's not only so much. These bitches keep giving me goddamn ammo.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But there's only so much I really want to keep talking about the sexy reds and the Sukianas. We know these whole batshit crazy.
Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us.
So I really want to start focusing on the men. And trust me, the first thing everybody told me when they asked me what my channel was going to be about, and I told them helping men find a positive fuck it or helping men get better, the first shit they told me was, you ain't gonna make no damn money.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I just laughed because I know for Kofa, it's bigger than that. I appreciate it. Again, y'all see the Cash App, you see the PayPal, Super Chats open. Salute to the stream sponsor, Real Bravado Network. Thank you for that 50 bomb. Again, good brother. Super Chat, super stickers open. But I'm not playing with this. I'm dead ass serious about it. I'm so sick and tired of burying black men. I'm so sick and tired of burying black men because they checked out too early because of stress. Brothers, I am sick of us being stressed out and sick behind the woman that we laying next to. Fuck that bitch. That includes the mother of your children. That includes some of y'all wives. She's not that important. And while we're on the topic, I'm going to be honest. Now, if she's sweet, yeah, her behavior trumps her looks. But the shit for a lot of y'all be dealing with, there is no way in fucking hell somebody that look like that should be treating your good black man ass like they treat him. I've seen some of y'all wives. I've seen some of your baby mamas. I've seen some of your girls. That bitch got some nerve.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
And for you to sit there and just take that shit.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid!
When you get to that point that you can say that shit and say, fuck it, and leave and still take care of your goddamn children, your ass is gonna be living in misery, dog. And that's just being real. That whole mother of my children shit only goes so far. It's so many outlets and excuses that we have given women. From our mothers, to our significant others, to those significant others or women that have had our children, to our daughters. Told somebody that a couple of weeks ago. The only women I'm worried about right now are my mama and my daughter. And that shit got its limits. This nigga jaw hit the flow.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Stop fucking around with your life, bro. You only get one. Do you know yourself? Do you like yourself? Do you have a positive fuck it? If not, go find one. But 9 times out of 10, you have one, you either on some I'm trying to impress everybody shit and you can't afford it, or you're afraid to admit who the fuck you are. Some of y'all are good with shout out to my boy Ty to be in the chat sometime. That nigga's a master. Salute to Aaron J with the $10 super chat. Hold on, let me put my spectacles back on so I can read it. Aaron J with the $10. He says, let me slide over. He says, this message is needed. Thank you, brother. I'm going through it like hell right now. I needed this voice of reason right now. Blessings, brother. Thank you.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I appreciate that, Aaron, bro, because you don't got to give. You can sit here and soak up the message, and you know, I'm genuinely trying to pour into brothers. Pause. Positively, but you can just sit here and soak up the message. Whether or not you send a super chat, I still got a job to do. So I thank you. You didn't have to drop that 10 on me, but you did. So I don't have a 10 spot, but let me keep on going. Y'all drop those 7 for me. Malika said exactly. Mo said 7. Indigo 7. Malika dropped several 7s. JT with the 7s. Aaron with the 7s. JT back with more 7s. Mo, look, I guess that's a 7 on the clock. Damn, I never noticed that. Yep. Appreciate that, Mo. Bravado said I'm going live at 10 p.m. Central Time tonight. Okay, bet. I'll be in there. It'll be 11 here, so I may not be able to stay long, but I will be in there. Bravado, thank you, brother. Take Heed with the 7. Blood Crow with the 7. What's going on, good bro? He says, I'm coming late though. I'll catch the replay.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Blood Crow says, hope you're feeling better. Yeah, bro, I got some more pep in my step. I took me some Alka-Seltzer. I was in that weird space of like, I think I'm getting sick. And whenever I do that, I try to go ahead and cut it off. I don't like to play with it. I go ahead and cut it off, take me some meds, go ahead and get some sleep. And that's what I did. And I woke up feeling great this morning. Hell Kel says, Robert Mugabe, SD, said that about women. 777. He got that. Appreciate it. Malika says, facts, speak on it. Facts. Mo dropped the $2, says, for Auntie Sean. Yes, ma'am.
These last $2.
We got it. I'm still waiting on word. I haven't heard from him. Again, I'm concerned now. Super concerned. So y'all please send up prayers for Auntie Sean from the Shy. She had got sick. We never really knew what was really going on. She just said she wasn't feeling good for like maybe a week or so straight. And me and her were texting back and forth. Texted one day, she didn't respond for a couple of hours, which is odd for her. As far as me, not that I'm appreciate that, Mo. You just hopped up on the screen. Not that I'm that special, but she texts her nephew back. She texts me back. So it went on for a couple of hours. She didn't text back. Then I think I called her. She didn't pick up. Text her again. Still haven't heard back. Sent her an email. Haven't heard back. And I'm really we hadn't got on the phone to that point where I was in contact with her kids. So y'all just send up prayers. Send up prayers. Send up prayer. We're praying for the best. Take Heed, drop the 7s. Everybody speaking. Yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, just right back to it, man, before we roll. Thank you all for being in here. Seriously, man. Let me take off these glasses one more again. But thank you all for being in here on some real talk, man. Y'all don't have to be here. You don't have to donate. You don't have to hit the like button, even though I demand it. But y'all don't have to do none of that shit, man. And y'all here. It's been a long arduous road. This is one of my positive fuck it's now. Coming here, you're gonna start seeing more of day-to-day Kofa, I guess, not just really everything, but some of the videos I'm gonna start bringing y'all in on what I do on a day-to-day basis. It'll be coming up, but let me go through this cloud technology, make sure I lock this in over the next couple of months, because I am trying to get a better job, hit those 6 figures, and I'm dead ass serious about when I retire from the military in 6-7 years, man, I'm getting the fuck about the United States. Something else me and Broker Traditions were talking about, not even halfway playing about that. If y'all paying attention to the political landscape, economics in this country, just where they're going with all the we're worried about pronouns. China's preparing for war. I'm gonna put it like that. If y'all see where this country is going, I pray to God that you and yours can build something and have that option. Even if you choose to stay, you have that option to get the fuck up out this country, whether you're a full-on expat or you're living half of the time here, half of the time there. Hold on, let me pause again for a second. Gail, you making me put back my spectacles on, sis. I ain't have my glasses on, my contacts in tonight. But y'all, please make sure. She's telling y'all to hit the like button. I'm telling y'all to go subscribe to Gail's channel. She is a content, she is a moderator extraordinaire. Like, to even have her over here for real, when she first hopped in my chat, like around this time last year when I started going live, I was taken back because I kept hearing her name on Lead Attorney, Beautiful Lies, other people like that. So Gail, thank you for being in here, sis.
You go, girl.
I'm gonna give you a call back when I wrap up. We almost done. I'm gonna give you a call back in a second. We can finish that conversation from earlier. But y'all make sure y'all go follow Gail. Matter of fact, Gail, tonight, don't drop no other link but yours. See, I already know how you gonna do. I already know how you get down. I appreciate you, sis. No more links, Gail. You drop your link to your channel. I need y'all to go over and follow her content. So while she has her picture up on the screen, beautiful black sister, Roll Tide. Thank you for being in here. But her content is, I would put it, I don't think she's been creating as long as Pink Book, but kind of like a Pink Book lessons. And she's only gonna get better. Again, the information I just shared with y'all, I just told them what you told me about Rhoda earlier, about her making it rain in the strip club. She supposedly got this concussion, but she dancing on her head on the table. Gail do that type of research and type of work. She gonna call out these goddamn hyenas. So salute to you again for that, sis.
You go, girl.
Y'all make sure y'all go through and subscribe to Gail's channel. Let me keep on going. Oh, Felicia, look, Felicia, you done snuck in here too, sis.
You go, girl.
What did you miss? Everything. We about to get up out of here. But no, I was just explaining what a positive fuck it was. I hope the sisters can gain something too. It was really man-centric focus tonight, but you're more than welcome, you know, as always, to go back and watch the replay, Felicia. But I was just telling brothers what was a positive fuck it. One more time, we'll rehash because Felicia always in here supporting. So this is pretty much what I covered tonight, Felicia. For the men learning a positive fuck it, do you know yourself, number 1? Number 2, do you like yourself? Number 3, what's your fucking options? Do you have outlets if the chick leaves, if the kids leave, or something crazy happened at the job? What are your fucking options? And number 4, now what? What are you going to build from? So that's kind of short and sweet recap. Of course, got into more details. Blood Crow says, brother, you ain't lying about having options. I told y'all, do the boring stuff so you can have options to do something else later on. Derek says, I was shadow watching Kofa. I just want to tell you I'm working on the things we talked about.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease. Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Derek talking about why does Kofa look like Black Professor X? When I take off my glasses, damn, don't do me like that, man. I think they was already on lead about that. Yes, ma'am, Roll Tide. JT Coins Ring says she just dropped an awesome video. She did. Gail and Knight did drop an awesome video about Brickface. Let's keep on going. Felicia says, Malika, I read some of your comments. I like your fucking options. Yep. Gail says, hey, everybody, I'm on my phone, so I can't tag y'all right now, but she says, hey, let's keep on going. Felicia says that she definitely going to watch the replay. Felicia says she loved the bullet points. Thank you, sis. DG said he subscribed, Gail, so salute to DG for that. Felicia says, great talking points. Mo says, same. She subscribed. Gail says, I'm going to share those videos. Roll to share it later tonight if I can get to it. Oh, you still out and about? Okay, well, just hit me up when you rolling back in. I should be up a little bit. I need to take my ass to bed, so we might have to talk tomorrow, Gail. But all good. Either way, you know, you just hit me up. Real Bavano says, fuck.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I don't know if JC's still in here, but his favorite drop, Bravado, if it'll play.
Fuck you and your family, bitch!
Bring that shit back on me. Ross said, fuck them kids. I gotta add that drop in there. But man, these kids be so damn hilarious. I found so much stuff today with little kids cussing, and I'm not in support of that, but that shit be funny as hell. When them little fuckers be right on time. But I had to play JC Grandbaby just in case he was still listening. Gail says, thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Yep. There's A-Mo. Y'all speaking. Yep. Gail, drop the acronym. Gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. And Felicia laughing at that little girl. Man, I always play that drop. That is hilarious. That was not for you, Bravado. I was just playing when you said fuck them kids. I had to play that little girl being mad. Because I will utilize the kids to drive home my point. Because you're going to argue with a 4-year-old. If they get to that point, you just let their ass talk. Let me keep on going. DG says, Kofa, can you put your cigars in the merchandise or provide a link? Oh, no, I don't have cigars yet. I'm saying in the future, that's what I want to do. That's a business I want to have. And then there's so much red tape that I got to learn to be able to sell cigars. Because some companies, some states, some countries won't allow you to ship tobacco into them. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Bravado talking about, damn. Man, JC love that damn drop. I usually use that when I got a troll in there talking shit. But anyway, man, we about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all being in here. I hope I drove home the point. You guys dropped the 7s for me. Know that you like this type of content. So I am going to pivot back over and start doing that. You know, we talked about the Sigma male. We talked about chess. So I'm going to start adding more of this stuff. This was actually supposed to be last night's topic. So I'm calling Mondays Selfmade Mondays for the men. So that's what we're heavily going to be focused on. Tuesday and Thursday, we might sprinkle in some ratchetness or whatever. But it's only so much we're going to be able to keep talking about these bras because the behavior isn't going to change. All we're doing, we're damn near throwing gas on the fire. They like that shit. They don't believe in any negative publicity. That's why they can go to London, talk about getting they cat stretched and getting their ass licked on stage and having some regular ass chick thank God after she licked her ass. This is why the Kevin Gates motherfuckers can spit in the mouth of a pregnant woman and all types of y'all motherfuckers nasty. Is what it is. It's only so much we're gonna be able to talk about this shit to combat against it, because when them people are in that space, they're gonna do what the fuck they're gonna do. So over here, we gonna build. DG, I'm proud of you, bruh. Keep fucking going. I know I done said it in private, but I'm gonna tell you now, I love you. Keep on pushing. I'm telling you publicly. The stuff that we talked about that you're working on, exhaust every goddamn possibility. And that's a message for everybody. Kofa is big on that. That's why I always be talking about going down the checklist. Do everything positive that you can before you lose your shit and hurt yourself or somebody else. Go through everything. Give it time to not fester, but level out. Do you know yourself, bro? Know your environment. That's part of knowing yourself. Now, do you like yourself? Do you like your environment? Do you have options? If not, start creating them, whatever it is. Now what? What are you going to do next? couple more comments. Yeah, I'm looking to be a cigar distributor, creator, all that. Felicia's sliding out. Bravado, yep, he said he's live tonight, 10. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Bravado, drop your link real quick so everybody can slide over. Appreciate that, Gail, with my Instagram. DG says, thanks, brother. Love you too, brother. Yes, sir. JT says, awesome show. Take care, everyone. Yeah, we about to slide up out of here. But y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to JT Coin Rings, Real Bravado Network. Mo, did you drop your link? Probably not. Hard head ass. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Mo, subscribe to Gail at Night. Who else I had in here? And if y'all see Malika floating around in these YouTube streets, troll him in the comments. Make him start a YouTube channel. He already know I'll be on his neck about that. The brother just be dropping bombs. But yes, if you got a YouTube channel, man, don't hesitate, and not just in the live chat. Drop it in the comments after the video. Drop your link in the comments, and then just drop it in the comments. I already know who y'all are. If it's some bum ass person or some weird ass person, I'm gonna delete it. So if you in my comments on my lives, drop your links. If you come back through, watch the replay game, drop them in the comments. We got to help each other. Salute to all of you. We getting ready to get up out of here. Gail doing a great job of dropping them, but we getting ready to roll. Yeah, DG, I'm about to get some Cubans or something, but we getting ready to roll, man. I done said that enough. I'm not gonna keep holding y'all. We had an hour, close to an hour and a half. I will see y'all. What's today? Tuesday. I will see y'all Thursday night. Not sure what we're gonna talk about, but I'll be back Thursday night at 7:30. Like I always tell y'all, I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. As always, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace.